Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Smith with it. He's picked up by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Off target from outside. Here's Olowokandi, and he drives in. Stockton looking around. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Knocked away. And stolen by Stockton. Pass to Kamare. Tries the spin move. Smith right side. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Two on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Smith missing. Takes the three. A rebound by Olowokandi.
And close to making the defense pay.
Oh,
yes! This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Side Irving. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Olowokandi. And he dunks it down.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Here's Ellison. Kicks it out to James. Dunk by James.
And you see right there, Ronnie James can attack the rim with force.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First team foul. At the line for Pittsburgh, Ronnie James. One shot.
Free throw good, James.
And what you love about Ronnie James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Now here is Smith. In the corner, it's Stockton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Pittsburgh shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
From deep, James. Miami trails by 8. Pass to Olowokandi. It's deflected. Pittsburgh working the ball around. And here's Adebayo. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Smith left side.
And you don't really expect that level of passing from Smith, but he makes the right choice there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Outside, Barrett. Back to Irving. Pass to Barrett. Just 3 to shoot. From downtown. A rebound by Olowokandi.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Pittsburgh with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pittsburgh leading by 6. Here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Ball's got his first points of the game.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now here's Morant for 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Ball surveying the defense. And shot on the way. And the rejection by Morant. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Morant outside. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
All right, fans, let's get some applause for the Pittsburgh answer.
So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Pittsburgh leading by 8. Outside, Ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Miami. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Brad Torrey with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And it's Walton missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Try to get spicy and tell the whiff, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Ivy. And there's the drive. Misses from short range. Miami trails by 6. Here we go, one-on-one. Wiggins with the rebound. Morant right side. This one for 3. Outside Artest. Into the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 5. Screen by Walton. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. For the finish. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And it's Pittsburgh in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Irving. Six on the shot clock. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. Ellison, no good. Miami trails by 9. Here's Walton. Pass to Wiggins. There's the 3. Doherty. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Doherty. Higgins outside. Back to Doherty. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Doherty's got 4 this quarter.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Here's Ellison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Pittsburgh, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Paul with the 3. No good on that one.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Josh Smith.
Pittsburgh leading by 8. James outside. The 3 ball. Hands it from downtown. James has got 9.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
On the wing, Irving. Wide open look. And that one, good. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Pittsburgh.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so it's Pittsburgh with it. Here's Edey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. James with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Pass to Edey. Fades. Chalk up two there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Takes the three. James can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Cunningham outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires for three. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Pass to Ellison. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3 points. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cunningham outside. Deflected. And they're on the run. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Edey. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Edey's got 6.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
James with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And it's Edey missing. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's a 3-point game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Irving for three. Thompson scanning the floor. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Can they get it? Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. The kick out to Banchero. The offensive rebound. Cunningham outside. Misses the three. It's tipped. Down low. Thompson left side. From deep, Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Walton. It's deflected. Back to Wembanyama. Fires the three. Nails it from three. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Robertson. And he dunks it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
This one for three. The rebound by Duncan. Albuquerque leading by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pittsburgh making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Pittsburgh with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three, James. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And they're on the break. Banchero getting busy on the break.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Coming Coming out to the floor for the away team.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Yep, that one's good.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Counted from distance.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He shoots it. Irving for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The 3 from Banchero. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
James outside. They need this. And that one hits the back iron. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Albuquerque. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Albuquerque leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Drexler, who poked away. Pass to Robertson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Pittsburgh with it. Here's Ellison. Check by Davis. 4-3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Robertson. Pass to Malone. To the wing on the left. Drexler. Ellison grabs the board. Here's James on the wing. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Albuquerque now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Irving. The 3, James. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's Pittsburgh's ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 9. R.J. Barry.
To stop the run. And it's Irving missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Davis from long range. Irving with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
It's stolen by Irving. Inside. It's stolen away. Right side Davis. Baseline try. And the jumper falls for him. Davis has got his first 2 points.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Here's Drexler. Here's Malone. From the high post, he drills it.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Davis misses. And so it's Pittsburgh with it. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on a 14-2 run here. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Albuquerque out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Every day, bro, when we pause that joint, dog. That was unreal, bro. I don't know how he just came back and whooped out. Two things.
Here's Robertson.
Going off the stand for like 2-3 seconds.
Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Oh, he's like the last level.
Davis a screen. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Thompson for three. Cunningham up top. From downtown.
Whatever you did, but you gotta let me know that.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Yeah, catch that. Yeah,
screen by James. Pass to James. The three is up. And again, Pittsburgh with the triple.
It's just encouraging to see Bronny shooting the three with confidence.
Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Never get my ass for a good ball,
And Carroll surveys. Pass to Cunningham. The three is up. Buries it from three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
From behind the arc. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pittsburgh, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three from Thompson. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
I was just whooping your ass, man.
Outside Irving. Over Cunningham. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Wembanyama, no good. This James on the wing. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here's Cunningham outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Second.
Come on, bro. Game. It's only a game. Come on, bro. What the hell, bro?
And he makes a first.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
I never get treated out like this, bro.
James outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's James. Pittsburgh, no good that time either.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
I'm about to grab that ball, but it's too small.
To stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. So Albuquerque wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Bro, was just teed off on him, bro. That's cool. Win some, you lose some. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired, low key. I ain't gonna hold it. some sleep, y'all.